Yes, over the past while, I've just seen the news breaking that Robbie Keane has officially retired from football, and I definitely think we've lost a great legend there. Now, during his playing days with Ireland, he may have been questioned about his true stance as a class player many times, but I have very much respect for him. Now, there are loads of stats you could use for talking about Robbie Keane and his greatness. For instance, the 68 goals in 146 games for Ireland, making him our all time top scorer. He also, by the way, has 126 goals in the Premier League as well. But they say the true benchmark to judge a player is how they perform on the world stage in a World Cup when the intensity is at its highest. Well, if that's the benchmark, then Robbie Keane has more than earned respect there. I mean, we need to go back into the World Cup of 2002 when he was in his prime. There, he scored 3 goals, making him our all time highest scorer at a World Cup finals. So, definitely, he deserves high regard for that. And of course, the pick of those goals was the last minute epic equaliser against Germany in the group stage game. And yes, they say, where were you when that goal was scored? Well, I was at school watching that game on a television in the classroom, and for any of my classmates watching, I think you can all remember the carnage and the jubilation and the euphoria that ensued in the room when Robbie Keane scored that goal. But that goal was significant for a number of reasons. Number one, because we probably wouldn't have qualified for the last 16 without it. But number two, because it was against Oliver Kahn, who was the best goalkeeper in the world at that time. Only two players scored on Oliver Kahn in the World Cup that year. Ronaldo got two against him in the World Cup final, and Robbie Keane got one against him. So that will give you an insight how good he was when he was at his prime. And again, Germany were serious opposition. He also scored a last minute equaliser against Spain in the last 16 with a pressure penalty kick. And I can also remember him scoring a goal against Italy in Bali in 2009 when they were reigning world champions to give Ireland a 1-all draw. So certainly, Robbie Keane, not only could you refer to the amount of goals he scored, but also the calibre of the opponents. And that is why we have lost a legend who deserves a lot of respect, and we will never see his like again.